Hey, Mina, you're going to study those math problems into oblivion? You know there's a life outside of numbers, right?
Ugh, I can't help it. I have an exam tomorrow, and Mom and Dad are leaving for Paris. I just wish I could go with them. It's so unfair that I have to stay behind while they're off having fun.
Well, you know you can't skip the exam. Just ask Mrs. Karen if you can take it later. I mean, it's just 1 week. Can't you bribe her with cookies or something?
Bribing a teacher? That's not how it works, Jason. Plus, she's strict about rules. I already tried talking to her, and she said no. It's like she doesn't even care that I want to see the Eiffel Tower.
You and your Eiffel Tower dreams. But think about it. You could have a week of adventure with Auntie Sasha and Uncle Mike. They have that cool backyard with the treehouse, remember?
Yeah, but it's not Paris. I wanted to see the City of Lights and eat croissants. I guess the treehouse will have to do. But it's just different.
Hey, you could make the best out of it. Plus, you can invite Jack, Maria, and Nora over for a little fun. You know they'll be jealous that you get to stay with Auntie Sasha.
Mrs. Karen, can I talk to you for a second? It's really important to me.
Of course, Mina. What's on your mind? You seem anxious.
My family is going to Paris for a week, and I was hoping you could let me take my exam later. It's a really special trip for us.
I'm sorry, but you need to take the exam with the rest of the class. It's important to stick to the schedule. And I can't make exceptions for personal plans.
But Mrs. Karen, I've been studying so hard for this exam. I promise I'll make it up to you. Can't you just consider it?
I understand that you've been working hard. But every student must follow the same rules. What if everyone started asking to reschedule? It wouldn't be fair.
I know, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'll study even more, and I can take the exam right when I get back. Please, just think about it.
Mina, I get that it's disappointing. But rules are in place for a reason. You'll have a chance to prove yourself. And I believe you can do well even if you have to take it now.
I understand, Mrs. Karen. I just wish things were different.
I know it's tough. But sometimes we have to make sacrifices for our education. Focus on your studies. And I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, I'll do my best. Thank you for listening. Even if it didn't change anything.
Hey, Mina. What's wrong? You look like you just lost a puppy.
I talked to Mrs. Karen about my exam. And she said I can't take it later. I'm stuck here while my family goes to Paris.
That's so unfair. You should be able to enjoy Paris with them. Let's figure out a way to cheer you up.
Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. I just don't know how to get through this week without feeling miserable.
But, Mina, are you coming to the park with us after school? We're planning to play soccer and hang out.
No, I can't. My parents are leaving for Paris today. And I have to stay and take my exam tomorrow. It's such a bummer.
That stinks. We'll really miss you at the park. It won't be the same without you cheering for us.
You know, you could ask your aunt if she could let you come to the park later. It might be fun to spend some time with us.
I'm going to stay with Aunt Sasha and Uncle Mike for a week. It's not the same as being home. And I just feel so left out.
But you'll have fun with your cousins. Maybe they have a cool backyard or something where you can play.
Yeah, but it's just not the same as hanging out with you guys. I've been looking forward to this week forever. And now I can't even go.
You'll have a lot of stories to tell us when you come back. Plus, we'll make sure to take lots of pictures to show you.
Mina, why are you taking your backpack? You're not going to school right now.
Because I'm going to stay at Aunt Sasha's for a week, silly. I need to bring my things.
But I want you to stay here. I'll miss you too much.
I know, buddy. But it's just for a week. I'll be back before you know it. We can play all your favorite games when I return.
But what if you have too much fun and forget about me?
I could never forget about you. You're my favorite little brother. Besides, Aunt Sasha has a big backyard where we can run around just like we do here.
Mina, we need to leave soon. Are you all packed? Your dad is waiting by the car.
I'm done, Mom. I just packed my favorite stuffed animal and some clothes.
Make sure to pack enough for the week. And remember, Aunt Sasha is excited to see you. But it's important to focus on your studies while you're there.
I know, Mom. I just wish I could have gone to Paris with you all instead.
I understand, sweetheart. Paris will be there for another time. Right now, focusing on your exam is what's important.
Can I come with you to Aunt Sasha's? I want to show her my new toy.
All right, everyone ready? We need to get to the airport soon. So let's make sure we have everything packed and don't leave anything important behind.
I'll miss you all so much while you're away. It feels strange to be here without you. Even if it's just for a week.
Just think of it as an adventure. You're going to have so much fun at Aunt Sasha's. And remember, we'll have an amazing time in Paris, exploring all those cool places and eating delicious food.
Exactly. We'll drop Mina at Auntie Sasha's house first. And then we'll head to the airport. So you'll be taken care of before we fly off to have our own adventures.
Don't worry, Mina, we'll FaceTime every day. And I'll share all the pictures from Paris. So you won't feel left out. Plus, you can tell me all about your adventures with Aunt Sasha.